All right. Hey, good morning. Good morning. Good morning. All right. Let's see what we got going on today. We had a couple of days of market bouncing up based on some news uh, or a change in communication from the White House. But let's see. And we got earnings. We're in earnings season, so we can expect this type of volatility where the market goes up and then goes down, vice versa. So as a Thursday morning, there was a little bit of pullback from the two-day rally. Um, as the market opened, the SPY is exactly probably where it was yesterday. The Dow Jones, Nasdaq, uh, from the time that it closed, not much change there. Corporate earnings, so companies like PepsiCo and Southwest Airlines, they had talked about their revised their earning forecast, more of a downward, citing increased costs from tariffs. Um, Purchasing Managers Index has declined to 51.2, indicating a slowdown in economic growth. That means consumers is not spending as much. Um, Outside of that, Procter and Gamble did their earnings report um, today. Procter and Gamble and Merck, so those are a couple of stocks to look at. Also, take a look at Union Pacific as well as Pfizer. But aftermarket, it's the big dogs. We got Google, Intel, Starbucks, and Moderna. So the tech sector will be in play after market today. So we can probably expect a lot of back and forth in the tech, but not big movements until after hours. But let's see how that plays out. So right now we're looking at the ES on a weekly chart. Last week was down. This week it's bounced off the 5100. It's been trending back up to the 5400 range. Um, It's kind of, again, chop. If we just take a look at this again, 1 week down, 1 week up, next week down, 1 week up. So uh, that's been kind of the flow. So let's go take a look at the daily on the ES. I put in a new router yesterday to help speed up, and we'll see how that plays out. All right. So on the daily and the ES, again, it's kind of following the weekly, what we talked about. It started down, it's moved up. It's moving right up into this again, back to this 54, 5500. So it'll be interesting to see if we have another positive move today. Let's take a look at the full. I mean, right now in the ES, I would say that the way the market is setting up, I'll probably would be playing stocks on a pullback and catch it off of the 1 hour support. But there's a lot of stocks in the market today that are still showing a bearish trend. And we'll talk about a few of those. All right, so this is the 4 yeah, if you get a pullback at 52, you might be able to catch it to the upside. But right now, it looks pretty good. Let's go take a look on the hour. All right, so we take a look at the ES on the hourly. We brought it in between 54 and 53.65 with things in a downtrend. So be careful to watch these levels. Let's take a look at the SPY. SPY is currently around 530. All right, SPY is setting up. Now this is again something I would like to play. So we know we got SPY between 536 and 530. Let's take a look at the Qs. Qs at 456 and 440. And the SPY was 536 and 530. Let's take a quick look at the VIX today. See the volatility, and the VIX is could be a little bullish. It's got a range. So what can we expect? Looks like the VIX might want to go up maybe a little bit, then back down. So we expect some chop. So the market is probably range bound today. We'll be respecting our supports and resistance levels. Take a look at G. All right, so GE company reaffirmed its 2025 guidance, projecting revenue between 36 and 37 billion and free cash flow of 2 to 2.5 billion. It's currently sitting at support around 192, resistance at 196. We'll keep our eye on GE today. We'll see. That's one that we want to look out for. See if it breaks that level of 190. All right, Boeing had a big day yesterday. It is hitting up against a good resistance level here around 171. It broke out yesterday, got all the way up to 176. It is still above this 8 EMA. We'll be keeping an eye on Boeing, see if he has a breakdown below 170. If so, then maybe we can play it back down to the 164. But at 170 is at yesterday's open. We might get a repeat back up to 176. So we'll take a look at Boeing. And then last, because I'm having some technical difficulties today, let's take a look at Netflix. Netflix was a butt kicker 2 days ago. Netflix looks like it is setting up resistance at 165. It's currently at 145. Support is at 130. So we can almost have a $20 move in Netflix today, or a $15 move down. So those are the stocks I'll be looking at today. Hopefully this video has been helpful. If so, please click like and subscribe, or check you out in the next one.